Hey, how you doing? Austin here. We're going to talk about Ethereum in this video. We're specifically going to talk about where could Ethereum go by the end of 2021. You saw the thumbnail, Ethereum to $9,000. That was not clickbait, okay? I firmly believe that there is a strong case and a strong possibility for Ethereum to go to 6 to 9,000 by the end of 21 to into 22 could be 15-ish per coin, 1,000 by the way, not $15, 15,000. And into 2023, 30 to 50. There's even papers and content out there that talk about it could be $150,000 per Ethereum coin into 2023. So we're going to talk about that in this video. As always, thank you for your support of myself, my channel, my videos. Thank you for giving me a voice in this crazy crypto world here on YouTube. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Do your own due diligence. If you're interested in my Patreon, links are in the description and in the top pinned comment below. Here's why I bring it up. I bring my Patreon up in every single video for one simple reason. I want to help you. If you're looking for help, looking for guidance in anything to help you, guide you in this crazy crypto world, want me to look at your portfolio, I will do that in my Patreon group. You can join and cancel at any time. And you can see also I give you trading alert, buy and sell trading alerts. Like yesterday I sent a sell alert. I got out of one and moved it into another. Today I'm sending out another sell alert. I'm getting out of some additional cryptos and moving them into some other stuff. Also, you get access to my portfolio. You see what I have. You can model yours off of that if you so choose. And I also have a private Discord community over there as well. So if that's something that's of interest to you, check it out. And yes, I talk about it in everyone because I want to genuinely help those who need help and guide you in this crazy crypto universe. All right, so let's talk about Ethereum. Right here, right now, and you see me looking over, I've got a chart up here, I've got content up here, so that's why every now and then I'll look over here, and that's why you see me doing. So right here, right now, Ethereum's trading at 31.50 and change, depending upon when you're watching this video. It's up about 3% today, and it's, the overall market in the last 2 or 3 days has been a little bit flat, okay? I'm on record as stating that, Bitcoin and Ethereum pretty much lead the overall market. You guys know I'm a firm believer in that. It's not really hard to look at that, any chart, and go, yeah, Bitcoin and Ethereum drive. Okay, so let's talk about Ethereum. Right here, right now, we're at 31 and change. We were at about 3,300 is kind of roughly where the top end has been for Ethereum as of late. We backed off of it. I firmly expected this. I called this in previous videos. The fact that I thought that Ethereum might drop a little bit and kind of rest, if you will, to use that word, the whole let's rest before we kind of make a run. Because here's the thing, Ethereum, when everything kind of was falling into place and Ethereum was when we were getting closer to EIP 1559, the implementation of that, which was kind of the really beginning and evolution of moving Ethereum from proof of work to proof of stake, moving to Ethereum 2.0. Ethereum just, started running up, and I called it. I had videos where I'm like, this is going to go up. It's going to go up. And it went from like the high 1900s to all the way to 3,300. Cool stuff. For those of you guys who listened to me and you took advantage, you made some money. By the way, I'm not even looking at Ethereum as short-term money. This is a long-term investment for me. I look at what it could be in 2023, and those numbers are mind-boggling. By the way, Ethereum, I'm not being paid by anybody to do this video. And secondly, Ethereum is my largest holding, just full disclosure, okay? So how I look at this landscape playing out is, and I've done a lot of Ethereum videos, and you can tell, obviously, I'm not cutting. This is just we're having a fireside chat, right? I love to do these every now and then, just where we have a dialogue. By the way, I didn't ask you what do you think Ethereum's going to do? I apologize. I usually ask you guys, do you think Ethereum's going to hit 9,000 by the end of the year? I apologize. What do you think? Drop in the comments below. Do you think Ethereum's going to hit 9,000, yes or no, by the end of 2021? Okay, here we go. Because I want to hear from you. I want your guys' opinions because it gives me kind of a snapshot glimpse of what you guys think. Okay, so let's talk about Ethereum getting to $9,000. It's not real hard to imagine. If you look at what Ethereum is doing, moving from proof of work to proof of stake, Ethereum 2.0, EIP 1559, that began that process, the fee structures and how they're charged and things like that. Oh, by the way, the next major EIP implementation that's going to happen in December/January, I think December, depending on what piece of content you read. That's kind of the next big one that's going to start impacting gas fees and all that kind of stuff and really kind of continue to move us down the road. But also what these EIP, these Ethereum improvement proposals are doing by moving from proof of work to proof of stake and changing the fee structures and how miners get paid and all that, all that stuff. on a go-forward basis, here's what's really happening. As we move further into the future, less Ethereum is going to be created, period. Ethereum is being burned in the creation process, period. Less Ethereum is going to be created. What does that mean? That means that the Ethereum that is already on the market and that will continue to be on the market is going to do what? It's going to go up in price, period. Because of reduced supply on a go-forward basis. And oh, by the way, a burn factor in place as we move to proof of stake and all the things that ETH 2.0, Ethereum 2.0 is putting into place. There's a lot of other factors. There's some technical stuff that's going to happen. There's, staking, illiquidity. Oh, by the way, institutional investors are coming into play. That's another major thing that I think will drive Ethereum up in price to 9,000 plus, and some of those high valuations I talked about in the intro where we could get to 30,000 or 50,000 by first quarter, or even $150,000 by first part of 2023. One of the major factors outside of everything I've just said is institutional money. Did you know this? That there are Ethereum ETF funds that are up for approval that have not been turned down and or not been delayed. And I read this, and I read this somewhere, and every Bitcoin ETF, every Bitcoin-based ETF that has gone up for approval is either being turned down or delayed, which basically means that the government doesn't really want to approve Bitcoin ETFs, but they don't really have a problem with Ethereum-based ETFs. Think about that for a minute. I didn't make that one up. I read that. I saw that. I've seen some people smarter than me talking about it. And you guys know I always acknowledge there are definitely people smarter than me in the crypto world here on YouTube, period, right? I'm just a Texan down here just, doing my thing, 30-year stock guy, etc., getting into crypto. Okay, so, but what is the underlying theme about what I'm talking about at this particular point? Institutional investment, institutional dollars. Said another way, whales, big money coming in to Ethereum. Big money coming in does what? Drives the price up as they buy, as they hold. So you factor in institutional investment, holding, you factor in illiquidity, you factor in EIP, EIP improvement Ethereum improvement proposals that are moving from proof of work to proof of stake. Oh, by the way, as we move forward, less Ethereum is produced. There's a burn factor in that production. All of that adds up to equal one thing. Ethereum will become less and less. Well, it will become more scarce is really what I was trying to say. That was going to be a double negative, what I was about to say. It will become more scarce in the future. If something is scarce, the price goes up. So yeah, I think at the end of the day, to bring all this home, it is very plausible for Ethereum to be at $9,000 by the end of the year. By the way, people that are talking about this, Guy from Coin Bureau, Lark Davis, another big YouTuber I love and follow, BitBoy has talked about this. There's other, however you feel about these guys, some of these are some of the smarter guys and people here on YouTube covering some of this stuff, and they all are pretty much in consensus that Ethereum, the price is going to go up, which is why it's my largest holding, and which is why I think it's easily a $9,000 Ethereum to $9,000 by the end of this year, and up from there. So yeah, that's why the thumbnail had Ethereum to $9,000. It wasn't clickbait. You guys know I don't do clickbait. I'm a firm believer when I'm going to talk to you about something, it's because I am looking at it and this is what I think and this is what I see. So, as always, thank you for your support of myself, my channel, my videos. I appreciate you. Take it easy. See you. Bye.